Raptors taking on the Thunder. For Toronto, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K. Here are the five for the Raptors. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Ari out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Brown. And it's Dort in at the two-guard position. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. VanVleet looking around. And there's the pass to Boucher. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
Here's Dort. 1:29 left to play here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. The logic is sound. The execution will be tougher. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Brown. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lowry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brown outside. Passes it to Bazley. No good from outside. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Siakam. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Raptors lead by 2. And the this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Lowry. Aaron Baines out there with Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the 2. Here's Mikhailuk. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Toronto called for the foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Birch. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to Horford. Shoots over Baines, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Horford.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Chris Boucher's checked in for Aaron Baines. Pascal Siakam comes in for Cam Birch. Johnson, he's checked in for Rodney Hood. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander, some imaginative offense on that play.
Inside. That's good from VanVleet on the assist by Siakam. VanVleet's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Brown. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. The rebound by Johnson. Trent passes to VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Just 3 on the clock. He can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Toronto ahead. They lead by a bucket. And now let's catch up with David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us. Ernie Johnson. The first quarter for the Raptors was fairly even. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that does it for our halftime show.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got Brown, and it's Baisley in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Toronto with the ball. Lowry kicks to Siakam. Back to Lowry. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 7 points.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sweet little floater. He's got 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Siakam inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Dort. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he is an elite-level decision-maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley, and a miss there on the triple. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry finds Anunoby. Outside Lowry. Takes the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Kyle Lowry firing on all. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Johnson. He's out there with OG Anunoby, and it's Birch in at the 5, down low. Here's Horford. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Trent. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Raptors leading by 6. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Trent. No good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Trent. Count it.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 6. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Brown's checked in, and a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot.
Siakam with it. Shot clock at 6. Over Brown. Can't nail the jump. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lowry. And the shot is long. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Raptors, Fred VanVleet. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Paladon passes to Brantley. Mikhailuk. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Toronto winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now.